It's on you.
Do what?
It's on you. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have our family podcast, Big Sam and Nephews. I'm Big Sam, and these are my nephews on today with me. So we're going to have a great show. Actually, we have 2 halves of our show, 15 minutes and another 15 minutes. But anyway, we're getting on with it. Big Sam and Nephews is sponsored by My Guy Market at 504 East Belmont Avenue here in the wonderful city of Fresno. And by the way, folks, I'm in the lodge in Tuchanski Ballpark right now. So I'll be doing the show from my portion from right here. Anyway, moving on. The owner of My Guy Market is Frank Floyd Sanchez, and also the cook Eddie. So I'm hoping that Eddie's recovering from heart surgery. So we hope for the best with you. Hope for the best both of these guys, and also My Guy. Also, Big Sam Nephews is also sponsored by Fresno Social Sports. Where people come to play and have fun and they communicate one game at a time. And that sponsor of that Fresno Social Sports is Eric DeYoung. And actually, Eric works here with he's our hype man for the team. Well, let's get it on right now. What do you guys want to talk about today?
We have baseball that is heating up, and of course, football is upon us.
Yes.
And WNBA, we're trying to always make a racial something out the WNBA. I'm so sick and tired of that, dude. Oh my God. And the big story, okay, so let me start with this. The big story is Enes Kanter and some other guy. They're talking about they're going to go into the WNBA because they're going to identify as a woman and be transgender. And there's a reason why they're doing this is because, they want to, make sure that, there's people that play overseas that call themselves transgender and they're like fully cock diesel swole and just have long hair and wear a little bit of makeup.
They're considered pros too.
Say what?
They're considered pros.
Yeah. No, they're professionals, but right. they let them play as a transgender woman, which is still have a male appendages and have male muscles. So they're coming. So in the in being inclusive, they're like, well, a woman is this. No, you have to identify. I think it's coming to the point now where people are sick and tired of it because.
Well, let me ask you this: how do you feel about that whole deal?
No, man, you shouldn't play.
Nah.
I'm the same way. You shouldn't play.
If
you're born a woman, you play women's sports. If you're born a man, you play man's sports.
Yeah. But see, like me and my wife had this conversation before. Like, it only goes really one way. It never goes the opposite way.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's always the guys going towards the females, the females, activities. But it's never going the opposite way because we're more dominant. We're stronger. And it's harder to compete with us.
Yeah, these guys that say that they're women just because you have breast implants in your chest or whatever you want to do, cool, do you. But don't, you guys are, they're messing it up for the females. They already do it in college where they let the dude who said he was a woman, they let him,
wrestle or something?
No. The swimming.
Oh, you're talking about swimming.
Yeah.
That was he's swimming at Georgia Tech.
Yeah. Destroyed the young lady. Destroyed them. And then talking about, oh my God, everybody's like, oh my God, she did so great. I'm like, no, bro. Like you can't even go to the same bathroom. You can still stand up peeing. I don't want to hear that. So you have to come to the point where it's like, as a society, we have to push back. As a society, we have to push back.
We had to push back, but at the same time, like, if you want to do that on your time, cool. But competition wise, like, nah.
Yeah, like you can't do that, dude. Like like y'all just can't. We can't keep on letting these guys come in here and ruining a woman's game. You know what I'm saying? You're ruining the game.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with that, Javier, because you know what? Say a transgender person win the gold medal. That you know what? That's like to me. That's like you not letting Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa get into the Hall of Fame.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. Because you're on steroids of testosterone because you're a man.
But
Right.
the thing is that it's cheating,
There ain't no
and
she.
that's my whole thing.
There ain't no she. I'm gonna call a spade. Look, I'm like that. I'm gonna start calling y'all a spade a spade. Either you want to be called lady boy, man boy, or whatever you want to be called, but you still a dude. I don't care. You
Right,
can't.
and that's the thing. You're still a man.
You're still a man. You can't keep on. We
You say,
can't.
"Oh, you're being sexually insensitive."
Whatever, dog.
Get out of town, people.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
count.
Nah.
You can't cancel me.
You know,
We're
you're
good.
gonna always. You're gonna
Already
you can't.
canceled.
You can't. You're still a man.
You're
Get
still a
rid of
man. You
the
can't keep
gay
on. We
or the
can't.
lesbian thing. It's there. But you got a whole new set of rules when you got transgender. That's a
See,
whole new ball game.
so I'll say this: like, I have a friend that's a transgender. Female to male, and maybe when we used to work out together, I always used to tell my friend like, you can't outlift me. You will never be able to outlift me, even on my weakest point. I'm gonna have to tally down my weight to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just I'm physically just stronger. So it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? But like we have to call a spade call it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's my point. It's that it's unfair to the women that are performing in that particular sport because they have to go up against a man.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't. Like you don't let, like, we're taught as young men, hey, don't hit a woman, right? We're taught this, but you're allowing a man to say that's like me saying, hey, look, I'm just gonna be feminine, I'm gonna be whatever. Like in my prime of playing back, like even if I was 35, even if I was 35, 30, 32, 33 years old, and I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna go out for the WNBA, I would definitely make the team. Definitely will make the team 100%.
100%.
And
I'm
get
gonna take you
paid.
to the block.
And get
I'm gonna take you
paid.
to the
I don't
block
even
all
need to.
day.
I don't even need to go to the block. I can still play. I don't even need to. But I'm athletically better.
No, don't get me wrong. There's some dogs out there,
There's some
but
dogs,
like,
but I'm just
but
saying.
you can still make the team though.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna make the team, and I'm gonna be a star. Like if you put me at 18, 19, 20, 22, like in my prime, oh my God. I'm definitely gonna, like, that's like saying, hey, LeBron, Joanna Man, they made a whole movie about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't let this happen. I mean, we're disrespecting our women. We're disrespecting our women around the world. And then you want to talk about the society. Like, we don't do this in society. And we talk about the politics of other people's society. But look what we're doing. I mean, look what we're doing to our females. And then we're calling them cisgender. Like, who, what? Like, we're just making up stuff. Like,
yeah, that's a whole different thing.
yeah, so I mean, we can't allow. We got to stop allowing. I don't even think in I know in FIFA they don't allow it, and I think in the Olympics you have to be. It's not allowed. You can't be you have to be a gender, and if you're this gender, there's no transgenderism in the Olympics. They will not allow it. So I mean, we need to start going by those standards where it's like, hey, this is the standard. You can't say, hey, man, this is the color black and it's damn green.
Yeah, I agree. I
Thank you.
agree.
Thank you in the chat. In the chat, Cheryl says she's offended. She's a female. Holy, a female. Thank you, chat. Tell them we can't allow this. We can't allow this. So, I mean, I think again, you put sports and politics together. I think it's a good thing where they have to recognize it. They have to make a decision. So, I mean, that's a good thing to me. It's always politics. It's always politics. Hey, also too, Don Nelson died today. So Nelly died today.
What about Donnie Nelson?
Don Nelson died today.
Oh, he did.
Yep. So he was 86 years old. So Don Nelson died. Hey man, speaking of women, man, the Lynx McBride, she dropped 43 points today. She was killing, and she sets the NBA 3-point mark today. So she was really just having her way today, scoring 43 points in their game and gets the W. So, I mean, again, like I want to see a woman play basketball. I don't want to see a she play basketball or a man boy or whatever you want to call them. Like, dude, I'm gonna start calling spade a spade, man. I don't care. I don't care. What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? So, yeah, it's a lot going on today. You know, you got the WNBA. You have you have football. You know, probably next segment we probably get into football. Baseball's starting to heat up.
Well, you got three sports colliding at the same time.
Right.
You got WNBA going, that's going to end soon. You got football starting up. We had a bunch of preseason games last week and this weekend going. And so
if anybody want to get in on that fantasy football, come holler at me.
And then you got the NBA season starting right back up here.
Right. Yeah. So.
But what do you think about that hard foul that was committed last night on oh man, I can't remember the girl's name. But against the fever and the sky.
Yeah. Again, it's a hard foul. I mean, I think they're really trying to play into the Caitlin Clark thing too much. I think that they're just really. I mean, anything that happens, it's oh my god, and she's not even playing into it. Like she doesn't even. She's just like, I'm playing basketball, right? So I'm glad to see her not play into the BS of. This is what's happening to me. Look at me, because she's still coming out. She's still hooping. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl. I mean, it's just a foul. I think it's a foul. I mean, I
just think it was a hard foul.
It was a hard foul. I think what happens is like the WNBA referees aren't consistent. They let them get away with too much. They let them get away with murder.
The WNBA referees are the worst. They're the worst. They're like the bottom of the pair.
But in the same game, like later on in the same game, they called a technical on Caitlin Clark,
right,
for bumping into the ref. It's like, come on, man! Like so many times, the ref ain't paying attention, so you're in the way. You see that she's already out of control, and she just bumps into you. Like, man, come on, man! You gotta let that slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think, and like I say, I think the politics of what's going on in the game is skewing what's happening with the referees, and the referees are like you said, Uncle. The referees are terrible. I mean, they just, they call a ticky-tack foul, and then the girl gets clothesline. They don't call nothing and say, oh, her hands were straight up, and it's like, dude, you straight clothesline to your lady. Like,
oh, you came down.
Yeah, like, dude, like, what are we doing? So. I mean, that needs to get corrected, and I think the NBA needs to get a hand in it and really, take, because I mean, it's not as physical. They're not going to fight like a man's going to fight, right? They're not going to get in somebody's face. But I mean, it could get bad where like some of these fouls are like, I'm like, yo, I'm surprised these ladies really didn't get hurt because that's how bad it is.
So like just imagine knocking someone out the air and then head hit the ground first.
Yeah. Like it's really bad. I think the
Absolutely.
they
Absolutely.
need to do something about it. I mean, they need to do something about it. I mean, it's just ridiculous,
But
man.
this football, they got bad referees every sport. Look at some of the football games that have played that past years. Some of those no calls. I remember it was a game we had played last year, 2 years ago. Clearly was a penalty, but it wasn't called.
Right.
At a crucial time. Bad official.
Yeah.
I'm thinking too. You gotta remember this name. You remember Donahue, the
Yep.
NBA referee?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember
The
him?
gambler.
Yes.
Yeah, gambling. Look at us a day. Oh my God.
I mean,
You remember the NBA referees all got in trouble because a lot of them didn't cash in they cashed their tickets in. They
Yep.
didn't pay the taxes on they cashed a first class ticket in coach and didn't pay the taxes.
Yep. I mean, I think once you put ESPN bet and once you put the betting online, I mean that you made it quote unquote legal. I mean now it's almost to the degree where it's like watching WWF.
It is.
Like you know what Hulk Hogan's gonna do.
Right.
He's gonna take his shirt off. He's gonna go like this. What you gonna do? RP Hulk Hogan. But I'm just saying, like it's almost getting to that point. It's like you can see it blatantly. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, what's crazy is like, every sport is telling these guys and telling the refs also, you can't gamble. But then y'all turn around and y'all betting on games, even if it's not your game.
That's what's hypocritical though.
Very hypocritical.
Critical about they flash, slogan or whatever to advertise for by gambling, and then they flash another sign about gamblers anonymous.
But you got to think about it also though. If I'm a player and I'm a starter and I'm betting on my team to over or under whatever, I can change the game. So it's a disadvantage. Now, if you're regular Joes like ourselves who just watching the game, like we can bet on the game all day because we ain't gonna have an outcome on it.
Yeah,
we just got they're making the change with our money. And that's the problem. It's fraudulent, right? Like, bro, if I go put $100,000 down on the Super Bowl, then I'm gonna say, hey, look, such and such gonna happen, and this is gonna happen. I'm gonna go put $100,000. I could probably win $1 million, whatever the payout is, right? You could be a millionaire, and you lose, or you got so many people making the bets, and then, mind you, the casino's got to cover these bets, and the casino's got to cover these bets. And then it's like, oh, okay. But then you taking my money. So if you got to cover, you got some winners, but I'm like, yo, like you're taking, you wonder why we have a gambling problem.
Wait, your friend play baseball? With a travel team or school?
Why we have a gambling problem. So.
But they the club.
Yeah, we're ready for. It's ready for a break.
Can you repeat that again?
We have like 2 minutes.
How many minutes?
2 minutes.
3.
2. Dose. Two minutes.
Well, just kind of cue me in because there's a lot of loudspeakers on right now.
Okay.
If I can be on for the rest of it. Well, I'm going to sign off. How about that?
Yeah. We're going to take a break and then we'll come back.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I want to eat.
Yeah, we're going to take a break and we're going to come right back.
I'll see you guys next week. I'll be on next Sunday.
Next
right.
Sunday?
See you,
Next
everyone.
okay.
Signing off.
All right.
Good.
We're gonna cut it
Show.
short.
Thank y'all very much. Sam and Nephews. This portion of Saturday night. Chelsea Park. Downtown. Down 10 minutes. So Fresno. All right, I'm out of here.
We out. He about to go eat.
You about to go eat.
Yep.